Iesha. I have two journals I'd like to share with you. These two are made out of greeting cards, birthday cards, Christmas cards, Father's Day cards, you name it, any kind of card. The inspiration came from Jennibellie. She's on YouTube, and she also has a Ning site called journalworkshops.ning.com. And if you're into art journaling, journal making, she is definitely someone to watch if you haven't before. I'll share her channel, her YouTube channel, in the description. But yeah, I'm going to show you these really quickly. This one here I first made, in here I wrote February 2013, so it's been 4 years and I haven't really done anything to it. It was my first time making it as well. That's when I first discovered Jennibellie, and she, yeah, like I said, she was the one that got me to start being creative again. So this is the spine. All of these cards are tied on to the spine, and this is a card, the spine is a card, and this back is a card. So I have on here some different beads. Some of them are a little loose. I haven't really touched this in a long time. Paper beads that I made out of a magazine. I think these were like flamingos, and then they have it's really interesting when you make paper beads out of magazines. You never know what you get. Yeah, these are all little flamingos. I'm not sure what this was. There's another flamingo, but yeah, it's really nice to put that on your spine. I'd like to actually do that on a different kind of journal. Maybe I might just have to try that. This here is just something that I've had for a long time. When I had a cat, actually, this was a necklace, and I put it on her collar. She looks so cute, but I kept it because it came off of her collar and I didn't put it back on. I'm not sure everything that's in here. This is just like a little tag with the 1 month goals that I made. Yeah, I don't know. There's no check marks. I didn't finish, I guess. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, scrapbook paper to kind of finish the inside. It's really kind of like a whatever journal, just starting out. Yeah, I kept things in here I was supposed to glue in. This is from some guitar strings. I play guitar, and this is kind of a little picture I doodled, songbird, and wrote a little thing on there. Music makes me happy. I feel like I have a soul again when I can share it with others and knowing they feel it too. Happiness. Yeah, it's true. I like playing my music in front of people. This is just a bunch of writing, some ideas for journals. It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Yeah, that was a little bit of, I don't know, something I was doing. Some words that I was writing. I think I made it into a song, or partly. It's not finished, of course. There's a bookmark from Jennibellie. I ordered something off of her, I think a zine, and she sent this little bookmark, so I put that in there. Yeah, a mermaid. Totally just trying to just do whatever. It's not like, I don't know, wall worthy to hang upon your wall. It's just something. Bird, just doodles. And I glued on some like fishnet wires, this stuff, tulle. Glued that on there. This is a little pocket that I sewed together. This is a card, as you can see, Christmas card. I think, if I remember some of these cards, I think that was from my father-in-law. This was from a mood thing, mood ornament. I'm not sure. Maybe a necklace? I don't remember. Something about paintbrushes. Dragonfly that I drew. And I remember that summer I seen a lot of dragonflies, so I had to draw one. I really liked the way that turned out. Yeah, I did. This year I've enjoyed seeing so many dragonflies. Is it just Newfoundland or living by the river? I think it was just because we live by the river. Well, and also it's Newfoundland. You see, well, where we live, there's a lot of nature. Yeah, I lived beside a forest. Wasn't neighbors. This is to do with my birthday. I turned 29. A little doggy I started. Maybe you could see, just in pencil. There's one in here I really love and I'm proud of. I don't know, some stuff. Just glued whatever on there. Painting. Little bears. Very cute. There's another Christmas card, you can tell. This is just a tag that I kind of tied onto there, and I drew a flower. I better hurry my butt up. Oh, Andy. Or Andrea. Depends how the snail's feeling. It's a long story, but I had a little pet snail for a while, and named it Andy or Andrea, depending on the day. Because apparently they're, what's it called? They're both sexed, I guess. They have male and female. Something that my mom wrote to me. Here's my page. I love this page. I had a dog. This doesn't look quite like him, but it's close enough. And his name was Jasper, and he was a Pekingese poodle, so he was kind of fluffy. And yeah, he was my baby before I had babies. And he passed away. So yeah, that was a page for him. And I wrote, I bet Rainbow Bridge is beautiful. I really like that page. It's just a bunch of stuff. I like this. It's simple, but done. Yeah, creative time. That's what I'm doing. I need it for my sanity. Here's another page. Really weird. Kind of layered some butterflies. Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying out, seeing what I could do. I used to be able to look at a picture and just draw it from a picture. Not so much anymore. Some, I don't know, tags and stuff like that. From clothes, I guess. Here's another weird page. Or, here's one. Ooh, very funky. I think I was just trying to play, have fun, get my creative juices flowing. Here's a funky one too. I think this is a stamp, and this was a stamp, and then I just doodled over it. This is a sticker from a Cuban Cigars box. Republica de Cuba. Nothing on these. See, yeah, these are all decoupaged, or just paper layered, and then the other side is all painted. So, depending on what was on the card, I'd paint, or I would just layer paper. I think that's it. All the rest is just bits and pieces of stuff. Nothing interesting. And then I was supposed to make a closure for it with this thing. I don't know. I'm supposed to go like, well, something like that. A little bit of this and that. And these are some like paper flowers from a, what do they call it? A lei? Oh, it's Hawaiian. Flowers. A lei, I think it is. Okay, I'll put this one aside. This one here I made not too long ago, maybe 2 years ago, or a little over 2 years ago. I was going to join a swap, and it was going to be one of these journals. So I started making it, and I just about completed it, and then I guess something happened, so the swap was canceled. So yeah, it's really much better than my first attempt. Yeah, cards on the front and back, and this is a card too in the spine. Painted it with a Martha Stewart metallic or a pearl paint. I love this paint. I was obsessed with it. I even made like spray, homemade spray with it. So on here I have some different beads, but I have kind of the same as the other one. Paper beads added on there, but some smaller beads to kind of separate. This magazine. This, I think it was some kind of coloring page or something. I believe a Monster High coloring page. Paper beads again. These are scrapbook paper. I have more that I have made. I just haven't used them for anything. So I made a pocket here. This is one of the cards, and this is all painted. I love the feeling of this. Oh, I forgot to mention the cover. Let me go back. Back it up. This is a baby wipe, and this is what I would wipe my paintbrush on. So that's why it kind of looks like this. All splotchy and artsy-ish looking, I guess. So This is the first signature, I guess you could call it. I just have 2 pages in here. It's a lot different than the other one. Just stamped stuff. Little kitty, I love that stamp. Just don't use it very often. This was like a birthday card or something. I made pocket. I stamped some things in here, and I have more stuff that I was gonna add into it. I never did because it was canceled. So, oh, little kitty. This is really funky. Totally different. Here's another little pocket. And here I just use something as a stamp or a stencil. There's a stencil. A dragonfly. I think I used his wings to add those. And then that's that. This here is another baby wipe, so I used that for the back. I thought I left... No. I thought I left it as a pocket, but I didn't. And it's on the spine as well. So, yeah, there's that journal. It's a bit different than the first one, but quite similar. And then I had extra stuff. I still have everything all in here. Like this was one. I don't know if I can take it apart. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to make sure I could get it apart. And yeah, this was like a I don't know, some card that was, I pulled it apart, I guess. So it had 3. So I kind of was going to add it as like a, yeah, like that. Yeah, there was, yeah, this one was really cool. And I had like these things I had to cut out. I never did. They kind of go with the colors. This was another page that I did. You see, as you can tell, this one was a birthday card. So the painting was all in the inside where the writing would be with the greeting inside. So this one I think was supposed to be a pocket, I think. Let's see what else I have on here. That one didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I think that's it. There were some really interesting ones that I did, but you can still see the greeting someone's writing. So that one didn't work out too well. Yeah, that's all for that. So I hope you got inspired, maybe just a smidgen, or even you're gonna go and head over to Jennibellie's channel and check it out. Maybe there's something interesting there. She has some playlists. You can go that way. If you feel like you want to try making paper beads, these are all of my paper beads I've made. She has a great tutorial. Yeah, I just really wanted to show those 2 journals. Yeah, they're sitting there not doing anything. Yeah, but that's alright. I enjoyed making them, and maybe one day I'll have a use for them. But until next time, much love.